All right, boys, buckle up. We got the classic today. This one's rich. The car payments. I love it. This one was sent in from my main channel, if you're new here on Instagram. I love this. We're going to have a good time, okay? I could talk a lot of on this subject. So this dude sends me in a thing. He's 23 years old. He goes, Big Brody, I drive a 2005 Tahoe and got a SL Benz convertible, 2004. Good man. He goes, many make fun of me at work for driving a old piece of crap. That's hilarious, dude. You got two baby blue matching whips? Anybody in here? How many people have matching baby blue cars? This guy does. So one guy. Maybe a rapper, you know. He goes, but you know what's funny? He has $30K stacked up in the bank, USDA. I'm guessing he might live somewhere else. 30 grand, pretty good. He's 23 years old. Not many 23-year-olds doing that. Shit, I'm 34. I know motherfuckers my age ain't got nowhere near that, and they drive in one car with a car payment. Losers. I'm just kidding. We'll break this down, okay, before you jump to conclusions here. He goes, my car is the oldest at work, yet I am the only financially free one without debt. Much love from Kuwait. Yay, yay! Okay, let's really break this down. One, a car payment, if you have a lease or you have a business, sure. Absolutely. Why pay the government? Totally agree. Okay? Get it. But most people do not own a business. Most people aren't doing that. Okay? I was talking to a friend recently, and because I have 3 cars. I have a 2017 Ford Fusion. We're going somewhere with this. And I got 2 old Cadillacs, a 1997 Eldorado and a 1985 Eldorado. All 3 of my cars combined, less than $40,000. Okay, so I was joking with one of my best friends who is doing well for himself. He's my best friend in the world. He drove a piece of shit Mazda. He still has it. For 5 years. He worked his way up almost to the top of his company. He's making more money than all the guys in there. He just now, after he bought a house, might I add you, and drove this piece of shit Mazda that's 24 years old, okay? He just recently bought himself a used truck. So now he has 2 cars. But I was joking with him and I said, you know what's hilarious? My 3 cars cost less than that guy's Kia Sonata and his Hyundai Forester, whatever the fucking car is called. And I just think it's so funny that and I know you guys get it. Like, I know a lot of you guys, I don't mean to harp on people with car payments. I don't mean that. Usually you don't realize a car payment's bad until you have one. I've had a car payment. I financed this car almost 8 years ago for $280 a month. I paid it off 3 years early. I wanted to build credit, right? Because everybody's like, you need credit. You know, that's a big excuse too. Why do you have a car? I go, why do you have a $500 car payment? And when I say $700 car payment, I mean, think about it this way. All right? Maybe your car payment's $400. What's your insurance? You need full coverage because you don't own it. All right? So my 3 cars, I live in South Florida. For the year, just under $3 grand for the entire year for all 3. Now, if you have a car payment on some fucking Subaru Forester, all right, or your Hyundai Elantra, okay, you got a $500 car payment on a Hyundai. That's rich. I've heard some things before. Hold on. Hey, you guys hear this one? Oh, that's good. That's really rich and robust. It really is. I find it hilarious. But most people's car insurance, if you have full coverage, because I've had full coverage, you're looking at like $200-300, and that's me being generous. Smile, right? It's me being generous. That's for one car. I'm paying for 3 cars in a high insured state, a astronomical rip-off state. that most people pay for one car, who don't even own a business and can't even write it off. God. Shout out to this 23-year-old man, and shout out to everybody out there that sees through the bullshit. I'm proud of you. A lot of people are going to wake up to it. They're going to realize, hey, having a regular car is way better than having... And the funniest thing is I could understand if you had a cool car. That would make sense. And if somebody's making fun of you, that's hilarious. I couldn't imagine if I pulled up somewhere in this Ford Fusion 2017 Standard Edition and some guy had the audacity to go, nice car. He doesn't know I own 2 other cars. What am I supposed to do? Drive all 3 of them simultaneously? Come on. That'd be impressive. Anyway, something to think about. And if you have a car payment, good luck with that. I hope that works out for you. And, you know, sometimes we all got to learn the hard way. I'm not trying to harp on you. I've done it. I get it. And I was pissed at $280 a month. That's why I paid the car off. I said, what do I owe on this? 11 grand? I said, here's the fucking money. Anyways, good luck with that. Solid talk.